Hi, my Yarniac friends. This is Sandy. Left is right crochet, just in case you forgot. Today is a very special occasion. It is my Crochetversary, my 1st Crochetversary. I crocheted years ago, and then I stopped for many reasons, none of which matter now. But a year ago today, I picked up my crochet hook to start an Afghan for my brother, who'd been asking me for years to make him one. So, oh, I'm crookedy again, doggone it. So I started making him an Afghan, and I remember specifically that it was this day because I was trying to figure out if I had enough time to complete it because he was coming out to visit me for my birthday, which is in the end of September. So not only did I complete that one, then I realized how much I'd missed crocheting. So I started again and again and more, and that was fine and wonderful, and it was giving me something to do, and I loved it. But I didn't love it as much as I do now that I found you guys. You guys really make my life easy. Now I get up in the morning, I've got fun stuff to do and fun people to communicate with, and I appreciate it. However, a problem lurks on our horizon. This is a very serious thing, folks. And I don't know what we're going to do about it. This is Octavia. And as you can see, Octavia has a problem. She says she can't go to AA meetings because she only has 8 tentacles and she can't count higher than that, and there's more steps in the program. So that's her cop-out for not going to AA. I'm sure we will see more in the adventures of Octavia's. I'm trying to keep her as far away from the liquor cabinet as I can. But we'll see. Now, I'm going to do something I told you I wasn't going to do. And then I'm going to show you something that is what I started after I did my first Afghan, the one I made for my brother. This came after that. And as I've told you many times, I've got intrigued about the different stitches. I had no idea that... Excuse me, dear, get out of my way. Thank you. I had no idea that there were that many stitches. And I still don't know, of course, I don't know them all, there's no way. But I'll keep looking and I'll keep trying. So, in the meantime, I'm going to do something I didn't know I could do before. I'm going to pause that camera. I found out how to do that. Oh, life is good. I'm going to pause and be right back. Okay, before I sit down and show you this, I told you I wasn't going to try on this hat because number 1, I look horrible in hats, and number 2, it's made for a much smaller head than mine. But I didn't like the way it turned out in the filming, so you couldn't see how cute it really is. That's the flapper hat. And you can put no flower, or several flowers, or you can put it over here, or you can put it over here, or yeah, just cute, cute, cute. And you can be very styling. I feel very Nancy Drew or the Thin Man, Nora Charles. Yes, in this hat. It's cute, isn't it? But it fits a child much better. So, broke my promise to you. I actually wasn't promised, I didn't say I promised. Okay, I'm going to pause again, and then we're going to go on a little trip. But I'm going to pause it so you don't get seasick. I'll be right back again. Okay, to resume. This is the Afghan that I started after I made the one for my brother. And it was actually from Mikey and Yarn Inspirations. It was called a Stitchcation, and it had all these different blocks of stitches. Oh, look, my dog jumped on the bed there. And all these different kinds of stitches. And I'm sure you'll recognize like the popcorn stitch. And this is the, hang on, I got it, triple, oops, moving the camera, not a good way. Raised treble groove stitch. It's a very, very sophisticated name. Then we have the star stitch. Focus, please. Thank you. And the plain old granny square. And the back loop only square. And the crossover stitch. And the, oh, no, that's not what that is. What is that? Raised rib stitch, that's what that is. And the waffle stitch is around here somewhere. And I duplicated some of them so that the blanket would look good put together. And I got to learn how to make all of these stitches and have a wonderful time doing so. Okay, to resume pausing. Wait a minute. To pause so I can resume. There we go. Be right back. Meanwhile, oops, that's wrong. Don't do that. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. That was different. I get my new webcam today, so I'm not going to have to figure out how to do all this fancy dancy stuff on my phone camera because I'll have a web camera. I'm going to level this out so it's not on a slope. And if I knock you over, I'm so sorry. Hang on. Everybody put your seatbelts on. We good? It's crooked again. Phone falling over. We made it. Yay. Okay. So the two finished objects I just showed you. This is a work in progress. It's kind of funky right now. It doesn't look... I'll try to do it. This is a little truck in process. And it's also a little boy's slipper. You sew the sole, and then you sew the tongue, and you come up with the side pieces, and then you fill in the side pieces where the gray are, because so it looks like, and then you lace the top. Oh, that's really confusing with all those ends in there, isn't it? I'm so sorry. But in any event, that's a little boy's truck slipper. It looks ridiculous. That looks no more like a truck slipper than I look like the Pope. That's ridiculous. Okay, I'll try to get that a little further along in its construction so you can see what it's going to be. It could be almost anything right now. It looks like a canoe. Oh, that's sad. Okay, still working on my book of names. Oh dear, that sounds like I'm having a baby. I'm certainly not at my age. And nobody said they wanted the copy of the list, so I'm assuming, it'll be available at any time. There's certainly no rush. And we go to publication on, no. But I'm going to continue adding channel names and the names of the people that run the channels so that I don't have to go, hey, you, seen you before. God, the name looks familiar, but just don't have it. So, in the meantime, there's all these people that I've watched their channels. This is wonderful. And I'm not kidding, look. Don't put it upside down, that's silly. See, it's all full. And there's 2 more pages besides. I love this. This is great. I watched Red Gingerbread last night do her shout-outs. Cute! Oh my God, she's in a truck. And she goes across the bottom half of the United States, back and forth. I think the furthest east she mentioned was Kansas City. Guess who lives in Kansas City? Yeah! Well, I sent her a little note, said maybe we could meet up, but, you know, she's kind of busy driving around in a truck. So I don't expect an answer anytime soon. But anyway, her name is Pam, and I assume she's filming that in, like, the cab-over section of the truck. Yeah, looked like they have a nice little alcove back there where she films. I somehow that tickled me. It was on Sunday night and she's rolling down the road. I'm assuming someone else is driving the truck. No confirmation on that. really, yeah, I got a kick out of her. She was very, very sweet, and she was so complimentary when she was calling out for people. That was great. Kaylee at Crochet Mom for Life. Oh, these wonderful people. Alaska Crafty Gal. Victoria. Again. Well, okay. Short, Sandra, short. Quit drawing it out and making these people stay. I know you've got a bazillion, maybe 72 videos to watch. I do promise that sometime after I get my webcam figured out, I am actually going to start recording tutorials for left-handed people to learn how to crochet and to improve their skills and answer questions if I can. And if I don't know the answer to the question, I'll find out the answer to the question, and we'll get going on that. But I won't do that during the month of August because this is a very, very busy month for all of us. But isn't that kind of charming that we there's that want to get to know each other like that and watch each other and share with each other. Right now I have to share a goodbye, but I love y'all. Y'all, I love y'all. I'm Southerner. And I will see you tomorrow. And in the meantime, as we say on Left is Right Crochet, crochet away. Bye-bye.